Yo guys, said okay, coming out here with a quick one, and I know I'm on IW4X, but I am showing you that I have a PS3 controller connected. So I thought I'd just join in here, and just so you can see it all properly, and shockingly the lobby's full. So we're going to wait something quick with this, and in short... No, it's not working. Besides to say enough at random. It's basically mimicking an Xbox controller. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even save my spot. But trying to play with this is a little... Oh my God, not gonna lie. It feels okay, but because I'm so used to Xbox controllers, this is a bit oh my God. Right. Oh my God, I went to the wrong spot. Let's just see if I can hit something at least, and then you can see how to set it up. Kind of feels... Oh my God, I keep doing that. Feels smooth on the spinning.
Good job, team.
There we go. As you can see, job done. But obviously, as you can see, I can just literally hold it like that. I'm going to pick a random class, so you guys can actually see it in action. Oh, there was a miss.
Good job, team.
Now there's someone else hit. And also, I actually came on it just to see if it would work. So it'd been a while since I looked at it, so I thought, just let's see if it works first.
Destroy the objective.
So as you can see, I've got PS3 controller in my hand. Just trying to make sure you guys can actually see it in the webcam. It feels smooth, but it's just a little buggy.
Ready for the next round.
It feels weird playing with this for all time's sake, I'm not gonna lie. And it just randomly turns off every now and again, but it's not the end of the world. And someone else hit. I want to see if I can slide another one in. Just gonna point that webcam downwards just so you can actually see. So you should be able to see it now. Okay, not quite. I've gone too low with that. Bear with me. Should be able to see it like that. There you go. And it's turned off. Okay, well it's just died on me out of thin air, but you can see that it's working. So all you need to do, just don't know why it keeps doing that. It's weird. I just need to look for IW4X and close it. So I don't know why it's gone to 3. It could be why it's having a meltdown. Where am I? So what I need to be doing is opening, and I think it's probably because I've left this closed. Are you in the right folder? Yeah. So you've got the exe right here which you need to open, which as I've not got it open, maybe why it's just having a meltdown with me. But before you do any of that, you need to go into here, and look for this folder right here, which says setup information and setup information there. What you need to do when you first get this is right click, and there's an install button, which obviously I've already done this because it's already set up. Obviously when you first do this, you're going to need it wired, otherwise it's going to have a bit of paddy with it. I've currently got mine Bluetooth. And then when you've done that one, you can then do this one, right click and install, and it installs the drivers. Once you've done that, you can then go to the exe, which I'm going to open right now. No compatible devices found. Oh God, I thought as much. You're having a meltdown with me. Try connecting your device again. It was working a minute ago, which is very strange to say the least. On Memento. Let me just plug that thing back in and see whether it's gonna pick it up with a wired cable. Because that could be where my problem is right now. So we're gonna just plug this in. There you go, you've had that connect. Now what I'm gonna do is just reopen this. Okay, now it's connected. Woohoo. Let's wait for this to currently sync itself. Basically, it mimics the device more like a Xbox controller, as you can see. I feel like I'm going to need to reset some stuff up. He's having a bit of a meltdown. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into 64 and we're going to reset up these drives. Open, install. Hopefully completed successfully. We're going to just redo these again, just to be on the safe side. Yes, and hopefully it's already done because it's already set up. Now, if you want the Bluetooth thing as well, you would then need this file right here, which obviously I've already got it installed, so I'm going to just click repair, let it do its thing. So I'm going to be putting both of them in the description for you to download. Maybe that decides to do its thing. Oh, there's a pop-up there, I didn't even see that. I'm going to click yes. There we go, it's doing its thing. I didn't even see that straight away. So obviously that's finished. So I should be able to unplug that in a moment. I'm just going to refine that folder, which is right here, and click it. And obviously it's connected, so I'm hoping I can unplug. Nope. Decides to have a little paddy with me. Like, it was briefly set up to be wireless, and then it just decides to turn off. But saying that, you can just keep it wired if you need to. And now that's not responding. Yeah, brilliant. It's also not letting you change that for some reason, which is a little strange. Anyway, we're going to keep that as is. I'm going to open Bluetooth since we've reset up the drivers. Is it going to register anything? Let's click add device and Bluetooth. Controller input, it's obviously showing that, but again, I do not know what that's supposed to be because it's just disappeared. Strange. Very strange. But I've currently got it wired, as you can see. I feel like I probably have to repair an Xbox controller because that's what it mimics, and I should be able to turn it on. So I'm going to keep that plugged in while I grab a Xbox controller, just to make sure it will go through. So something connected there. Where are you? Bear with me because it's a bit of an odd one to try and do this again. So what's connected currently? So I'm going to click on add device. We're going to resync the Xbox controller just so it can pop up then as an Xbox device. which obviously wants to be a pain. So we're going to cancel that, since everything likes to be a pain, and grab another controller. But nonetheless, the basis of this is that set up and good to go. But it worked wireless briefly and then just suddenly stopped, which is very strange. But then I will also throw out, if you do connect a PS3 controller whilst having Xbox controllers and everything else, like I do, you will naturally need to reboot your PC for the PS3 controller to actually turn off. Otherwise it has a little meltdown. So there is that. So we're going to let this connect. As you can see, that's finished. And it hasn't popped up. Absolutely lovely. Oh, it even says I remove device. But that did not pop up. I don't know why. Oh, a little delayed. So in theory, I should be able to unplug. Then batteries. Like so. We're going to put them batteries down. As you can hear them. We're going to just redo that. We're going to open U. We're going to click on show devices. So it should show up and say it's paired. Okay. So in theory, I should be able to unplug that little. Nope, it decides to have a meltdown. Where are you? Because it was working when I first started the video. Now it's just having a meltdown in my life. So we're going to close them and we're going to reopen you. For as much, it's going to need connecting again. And then it goes to player 1 and then to player 2 and it just starts having a little paddy fit, as you will. This is because it doesn't have juice, I don't know. So it's just at the moment currently scanning between doodads. So what we're going to do, we're going to just minimise that. We're going to keep that open in case I need it. I'm going to reboot IDB4X just to see if this actually connects and navigates on the controller whilst it's wired. Apologies for a long video, but it's a fun one nonetheless. Okay, and it's connected straight away and it's still just syncing around. So it's still syncing like it's going round, but it's not actually treating it as there's a player number assigned, which puzzles me. I don't like it was before and now it's not, which is very strange. Where you going? Come back here. Like I say, it could be because it didn't have enough juice in it to actually stay charged. I don't know. So we're going to just try our odds. We're going to just press and save.
Destroy the objective.
Don't get me wrong, like I said earlier, it does feel smooth to play with. It's just annoying because it's wired at the moment. And if I go and try and do it through Bluetooth, it just gives me a little me. So it's a little annoying to say the least. Not bad. I should get to see some of these clips in action. I was just making a normal video. Oh well, it's terrible. And so was that. And someone else it. Like, okay, as it's wired, I don't know if because it's dotting around because it's trying to charge. But basically, that little program will install its own Bluetooth driver if you've got a Bluetooth device connected. So I would just presume at that it would work. I just changed my class. Rude. Let's see if I can actually get a shot in.
Destroy the objective. Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.
At last. Bit mad, but it'll do for the sake of the video. But yeah, as you can see, it works absolutely fine. So I can just leave game right now. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna click on close window whenever it wants to, and actually pay attention to the fact that it needs to be acknowledged. So I'm on the presumption that you would need this open. Yeah, so the moment I unplug it, it gives it what for in regards not being connected, which is a bit of a nuisance to say the least, considering I would like it to be wireless. But then it's asking for a bloody pin on this thing. So it says it's paired, but yet it's doing its own thing. If I click on Bluetooth, it should naturally come up because there's a Bluetooth driver installed. I'd hope. But then the moment I plug it in, I get that like it's a normal Xbox controller, which is really weird, like having to play it wireless. But nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't already, and guys, I will see you in my next video, and as always, peace.